All right, everybody, welcome back to the Islands of Insight. For hit ready for the next round, Fervent Versus. So this time around, I am going to be going for um, as many lore fragments as I can, and trying to get to the end game section. It's in Area 2, which is weird. But so, uh, just going to see what I can do. I've unlocked it. I want to take a look at it. I have been a completionist in the past, but I am very seriously considering leaving that aside in favor of exploring something new. And this is something that is available to me that I want to see. I don't think I can wait. But, well, I will try to... I will see how many lore fragments I'm missing for each area, see if I can pick any of that up before going there. Or I might just go there. I might. No. I want to give people a chance to come in and take a look. Alright, so, yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I hear at the Pearl for the Lucent Waters. And let's check out my menu. Let's go back to the Verdant Glen. Expand this. I actually am missing quite a few lore fragments. Oh. Interesting. Oh. Nice. I'm still learning new things about this game. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at Lucent Waters. Expand that. Quite a few more that I am missing there. And... I have something available here. Sheesh. There's just so much. Do I have anything here? I do. I have more sparks. Nice. I have gotten quite a few here. And let's check out the Shady Wildwood. A good few. None of these filled out. I did not spend that much time there. And in the Serene Deluge, none of these yet, and even fewer. Alright, so I am going back to the starting area, the Verdant Glen, see what I can do. So, if I'm not mistaken, I can't fast travel here. There we go. Mirabilis. So, let's start off by seeing... Ooh, a rare luminous quest. Solve 30 spherical puzzles. Interesting. And I can still accept another quest. I got that upgrade, so... Solve 15 puzzles found on floor slabs or wall slabs. Shifting mosaics, flow orb courses, hidden objects. Sky drops hidden objects. This is the one I would prefer. Here we go. Sky drops actually count for both quests. And I get one right off the bat. I love sky drops. I love them. And this place still has a good few of them. Alright, so starting off with one right here. Do I get the upgrade? Oh, but I can see another one right here anyway. Here we go. And I heard that. I heard you. I know you're around here somewhere. Ah, there you are. Hidden archway. This is still one of my favorite things. I just love how that little icon in there is, rotating. So I have not actually been down here before. I completely overlooked it uh, when I was first coming through the area. Oh, is there a matchbox? Do I want to try and find another matchbox right away? This game is so that I found it anyway. This game is really, it can catch you if you are susceptible to um, distraction. It can really catch you and divert your attention from like main tasks you want to set up for yourself, because there is just so much. This game is advertised as having over 10,000 puzzles in it. 10,000. So, yeah, there is a lot to do. So, I broke down. I'm getting the hidden relics, and there's the last one. Okay. I was there. I could do it. And, oh my gosh, I'm getting distracted again. Leitmotif. I am going to ignore this mosaic pattern for now. Those can either take a while, and I'm not actually that fond of them. More of these. Oh, I see another leitmotif. There's, again, just so much. I often whoop. I got bug shifted. I often find myself struggling to keep engagement up with this game because there's so much going on, and I want to focus on what I'm doing, but I have to learn how to do both. I have to learn how to engage with my audience and the game. All right, let's hope I can get a combo going. Yes. Do I have another one in here that I can grab? I think so, yes. Oh, no, but it's too far away. So I'm going to leave that be for now, because I have lore. Obli, you seem lost in thought. It is all very glorious, I cannot deny. But these living canopies of green and the sand among the temples don't seem like they come from the same place. In a garden of memories, not everything must be how it should be, Obli. You, of all beings, should know this. There is a grain of sense in that, I suppose. But who will water the plants? I mean, yeah, that is a lot. Oh, I have someone asking for a link. Hold on, I will be right back. All right. Okay, so I should be good to go. And I see another sky drop. And I already see another hidden archway. That should satisfy that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take this Wandering Echo. Where did it go? Oh, I got ahead of it. And I'm at the footsteps of the pearl. Of course, that's supposed to just lead me here. Okay. I think you're down here. Yes. These are just everywhere. Oh, here we are. That had a lot of them in it. All right. Do I want to try and find what is going on down here? I think I would prefer... Oh, are you a pattern? You are a pattern. Okay, 5 up from the bottom, in the third from the right, so 5 down from the top, in the third from the left. 5, black, 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 white. There we go. So there's just so much to distract yourself with. I know I said this already, but look at this place. I mean, seriously, look at this place. Oh, there's more lore. Oh, it's a trans-universal proverb. So long as the river of time is flowing, the library is burning. Oh. Well, that's interesting. So, time marches on, and knowledge is constantly being lost at the same rate. Okay, well, that is pretty easy. So if I do this, I will be left with 2. So I will do this first. No. So, right. This, I think, is still a good first move. This is a necessary second move. Alright. I have to find some way of taking one of these 3 of it kinds before doing this. And the only way to move any tiles... Okay, that ruins the whole thing. That ruins the whole thing. Alright. And if I drop these, this becomes unsolvable. So this is necessary. Okay. This has to be solved as it is. So, I have a total of... You know what? Actually, since I do have a total of 9 here... No, that's... Let me see if I can... That is something I can do, but no, that leaves the rest of it isolated. So, this has to come down. So what... Yeah, that leaves it unsolvable. I don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over anticipating a different result, because that is in the definition of insanity. But since this is by itself, I can't shift it. And the moment I do this, I can't get those. So, what can I do? So, this is a total of 9. If I take these 4, these are still isolated. No, that doesn't work. So these automatically cause a cascade with these once I take it. This is a small puzzle. I should be fine with this. Shoot. If I take these out by moving this up, these will not be solvable. That is the only way to get rid of those. And this is the only way to get rid of these, but if I try to take these out, it leaves it in an unsolvable state. So. And if I try to solve this here, it leaves it unsolvable because it drops this piece down. So the only way I can get rid of the magenta blocks is with this move at this time. Because it starts out not being solvable. So. Yeah, I can't make that move. I can't make this move because this is in the way. I can't separate these because it would leave 2 of the jade blocks on their own. So, instead, what can I do? This is a bit of a conundrum, as I can only see one way forward to actually clear anything. That's with this. But this causes a cascade that leaves 2 behind. And if I try to take this early, it leaves 3 behind, but those 3 can't be cleared by themselves. Like with this. There is not really any other way to shift anything else to make any sort of other solve. It'll always either just end up like this, or with a couple left behind. So, that tells me that I'm thinking about this wrong. I have 6 of the cobalt ones. If I do this, and this... Oh no, that's it! That's it! That was the solution! Ha-ha! I was about to give up! And a level up to level 34. Nice. I'm on the hunt for lore and skydrops. Oops. I want it to be up there because I see that is where one of those other skydrops are. Oh, and I have another light motif. There we go. And I'm looking out at the Autumn Falls. Oh, I see a sentinel stone setup. Let's see if I can get this. So I've got 2 that are blocked. This is about the only angle I can get them at. Does this solve it? It does. Ooh, there's a storm of them over there. Alright, this one should start over here. Alright. And here's another one. Can I get a combo? Not with this one. Oh, you're... Oh, little lonely little 1-pip logic grid. Don't make 3 of a kind of either dark or light. So that blocks that. That blocks that. That blocks that. That has to block 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 that. You could make a song out of this. And that has to block that. 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 And that has to block that. So I would need to be up there to get that one, which I can do. But not from here. Shoot. Are the stairs over here? Oh, hello. This was like its own enclave in the demo. Please? Okay, good. There's a bonus if I don't let these wandering echoes get away. There we go. Oh, that's... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did I fall off? And the game engine didn't catch up? Okay. Devs? Oh. Okay. One moment. I'm going to pause the stream for a moment. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, Ark. How's it going?
Yeah, no, right.
Am I still live? Are you
There's
seeing...
an echo.
Oof. Hmm. Oh, you're hearing me on the call and on the stream. Not sure how to work with that.
I muted the stream, so
All right, that's probably
maybe that'll
better.
fix it.
That's probably better. All right. Okay.
Hmm.
Let's try to get back to the game then. Okay. So. Oh, hello. I've got someone here.
Someone besides me watching it?
No, someone in game that I just found.
Oh.
So yeah,
That's
this is an MMO puzzle game.
oh, hmm,
All right,
cool.
so
I thought it was.
this I-
I don't know anything about this one. Tell me about it.
so this is Islands of Insight puzzle games. That's what it's all about, and there's a whole bunch of different varieties. Um this is a what's called, I believe, a monolith. It has a bunch of black and white square logic grids inside of it that follow a specific rule. With this series, you can see how many there are and which one you're on the left. All the numbers must be equal to the region sizes, but they're off by 1. So, since all of these are white 1s, they are actually 2s. And I have to figure out how to section them off to follow that rule.
Hmm. Interesting.
So, if I. Okay. They can't interfere with each other than to. Um, if I overload their area, then they register as a mistake. So now all of those 1s are 2s, and I can move on to the next one. So, like with this one, this 2 is already size 2, but it can't be because all numbers are off. So it has to be 3, which means I have to section it off like this, and this 3 can actually just be 2, and this 4 can be 3. I know this being the first one that I'm actually talking to you through is a bit more complicated than a simple one, but I'm glad to have you here for it.
Hmm.
So, like with the 0 here, that becomes a 1. The 1 becomes a 2. I section them off. 2 can actually stay a 1, and the 3 can be a 2. So, one true value is the insight I just unlocked. When all numbers are off by 1, some numbers can still be uniquely determined. The true value of 0 is always 1, and the true value of a 1 is always 2 for area numbers. When this rule is in place. It's things that help the solving go faster. So when you're pressed for
Interesting puzzle.
when you're pressed for space, it helps to err on the side of taking up the least amount of space. So this 4 is a 3, and this 5 can be a 6. Oh, but it can't be. This 5, if I make it a 6, it overloads. If I try to incorporate this middle one, or rather, I would need to overload it in order to actually. I would need to make it either a 4 or a 6. But if I turn any of these white, it connects them to the other cells, which then neither would be equal. So what can I do? That is too small. And can I change anything else? Right. So that is satisfied now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This can be a 2, but I would need to separate it somehow.
Can you turn the white one in the middle to a black one?
Unfortunately, no. Anything with gold brackets around the corners is a given, which means it can't be changed. So for a time like this, I will use an insight. Oh, that's what it is. I made an assumption. This can be black, which would
Hmm.
change this area size for the 5 to a 4. There we go. Okay. With them this close to each other, this 3 has to be a 2. So, if this 6 is going to come out and fill what it can, then it will join up with these 2. In which case, it has to be 7 rather than 5, which means it ends here. This 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 has to be a 6, and this 4 has to be a 5. It's all about working with the area you're given. And I get a Mirabilis. That is the collectathon collectible for this game. You know,
Oh,
Mario 64 has stars, Banjo-Kazooie has jiggies. This game has those fractal cubes called the Mirabilis. And
oh.
it's even in the game's lore that the person in charge of this world doesn't know the plural.
Hmm.
And I have a hidden ring here. So,
Hmm.
what goes down? Okay, so I have match 3 puzzles here. The goal is to clear the board. So, what I have is what's striking out to me is these um aquamarine tiles. There's only 3 of them.
Hmm.
So the only way that they get cleared is together. So I have to have one of them make a journey over, which does
Hmm.
cause things to happen. So now I can just do that. So that's introducing that particular concept. So I have to be aware of what comes down. And
So this is a multiplayer game full of puzzles.
yep.
Cool.
So always go in one direction all the way. But you have to cause things to fall in ways that would allow them to. I just messed up. I have to start this one over. This is the first move. Now this. Okay. Okay, now I have it set up properly. So I can only make moves that clear something
Mhm.
with this type of puzzle. That's the only way to move any of them around. All right. This looks like a
Okay.
pretty good first move. But this needs to come down. So I think I will start with this move. And then we'll see about that. Oh, that was the correct choice.
Hmm.
Blocks cannot rise. A single swap can never permanently raise the height of any block in the grid. So if a block is moved upwards, then it either will immediately be cleared, or the block below it will disappear, forcing it to fall down. Thus, if it's necessary to move a block upwards to clear it, it can only be moved up on the last move. In the example above, a mistake must have been made because the blue blocks can never be matched. And 2 more frames in this series. Alright. Okay, what's standing out is the cyan blocks here. There are a total of 4, 5, 6 of them. So
I
that
think part of my problem is that I'm watching the stream while listening to you, and the stream is lagging behind what you're saying, so it's taking a minute to catch up. Feel free to
right.
realize what you're talking about.
Oof. Okay.
Hmm.
Mute me in the call and unmute the stream. That'll probably fix it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, then I don't think I can hear you in the call anymore. Shoot, that doesn't really work.
Oh, it.
Oh no, I can still hear you.
I
Okay.
mute.
All right.
I mute. That's because I tried mute. I hit the wrong button and muted myself in the call.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
All right. So this is interesting. I still think this is the proper first move. This has to come next at some point. Um, this. I need to rate. That did not work. I just learned about this. I have to avoid that being dropped down by that much. So, actually, uh, again, this is the proper first move. I bring this up. I bring this down. Bring this. That allows that to be cleared. So now I help that. I bring this up. And there we go.
Hmm. Nice.
Thank you. Okay, this looks complicated. Just one at a time. Okay. These magenta blocks definitely need to meet, so they need to be as close to the center as they can get. This coming down by one will cascade these tan over here. This coming down by one will allow me to swap these tan. I need to move this over. Okay, this will solve these. This magenta is in place. Oh, and it's the same thing that I need to do over here. This, and then this, these, those, these. Yay! And that's a Mirabilis. Woo! So,
Nice. Nicely done.
thank you. I'm not exactly a fan of these, but I'll show it off for you. So this is a fractal mosaic. I have to adjust this so that it matches as close to this other one as possible. So these ones in the center need to be smaller. There needs to be less.
Interesting.
Needs to be less yellow. Uh, these these are spiraling in the correct direction, but actually these need to be, I think, closer together. Shoot. And it does shift colors to let you know how close you are. Okay, this looks pretty darn close, but I've got too much red now. What do I need to adjust? Okay. Um. 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 Okay, is that close? Is that close? I kind of lose where my mouse actually takes the pattern. I think I might just have to leave this one. Let's do something a bit more feasible.
Yeah, I can't help you with that one. My eyesight's too bad.
All right. Let's try the old maze. This is the entrance. It's a crystal labyrinth. Oops, that's a wall.
Interesting.
That's a wall. That's not a wall. Okay. And into the center. Let's go up a level. That is a wall. Here we go.
Really a pretty game.
Yeah.
And the puzzles are pretty cool.
Yeah, I think so too. Is this... This is a straight... Nope, nope. Here's something. Here's something. Okay. Oh, I have to jump the gap. Got it.
Did you find this one anyway?
I actually saw someone playing the demo on YouTube, and I was just so enamored with the demo that I had to look it up for myself. It's $30 on Steam.
Oh, what's the name?
Islands of Insight is the name.
Nice.
All right.
I might have to look this one up for myself. It looks pretty cool.
I have a super jump. Woo!
Nice.
And this is one of my favorite types of puzzles. It's in the environment, and I make these spheres into a circle, and that's a sky drop solve. So it's all
Cool.
about finding the perspective where the smallest ones are closest to you, and they are arranged in a circle.
Looks like there's several of those lying around in the same area.
Yeah, there are. And I have an upgrade which colors the ones that are all in the same set, so I can find them more easily. Like, so if the game would allow me to just... if the game would allow me to actually track my own location... Alright. So, alright. I think there's like another big challenge somewhere around here. Oh! I like that I'm able to fly in this game. Really. That's one of the best upgrades to find, and you earn it as well. So this is basically
Cool.
the creator of this world, the Auroral. The search for a Sorry, I have a voice for this. The search for a living world defined my entire being. Such worlds are hidden far within the depths of all existence. But when at last I turned my eyes back upon the known realm, the other Aurorals had vanished. Oh, there's another maze here. This is, I mentioned this before you got on the stream, but this game is a major ADHD time sink. Because you can just get so distracted by everything that's in this game that what you set out to do in the game can really be at risk of falling by the wayside. Because you can...
So, like jumping into an adventure game and then proceeding to do every single side quest.
Exactly like that.
Oh, I have that problem with Legend of Zelda games.
It's certainly... Whoop, there it is. There's the exit. I like this effect, too. This visual effect of the glass shattering. It is really cool. Okay, let's get a higher vantage point to see what else is around here. Oh! It just sent me through it. Well, Whoa, ho, ho, ho.
But
Big vista. Big vista. Oh, I see more lore.
Cool.
This is technically a separate area from the one I was just in. They have them like separated by biomes and such.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what this
That's pretty cool.
Voyan the Traveler. Pillars rise from the earth, carved by hands that came before me. Yet I see the work of an older hand, one that carves pools into stone. They both speak to me as though both speak to me through the wonders they left behind. Okay, so the Auroral is like the creator of the what they call the known realm, which is the environment of this game. Everyone that the Auroral talks to are people people who came before the Seekers, which are me and the other players. So these are here people who have been here before us, have left these bits of knowledge and conversation for us to find. So this is a matchbox. It is red. It has a symbol.
Mm-hmm.
And there is another one. It is green. It has the same symbol. I stand where I can see both, and I connect them. That is how that puzzle works.
Oh, I think I saw a green one earlier in your other area.
Yeah, I was focused on something else. Okay, so these rings here, this type of puzzle is called the armillary rings. You have to find a vantage point to look through all the gold ones without looking through any of the gray ones. And they can get really complicated. Like this.
Pretty interesting puzzle concepts.
I mean, yeah, a lot of people came together to fine tune the subjects. Okay, this is a this is a wandering echo. How I solve it is I follow the bouncing ball.
But the wandering echoes are the glowy things you were chasing, right?
Yes. And let's.
Oh, there it goes.
Yep. Where this takes me. Oh. More matchboxes. Don't quite see where the pairs are.
And you have to catch those, right?
Indeed. That does not match. Neither does that. Oh, this one matches. This one. This one. There we are. Did I see another wandering echo over here? I did. Oh, it's going to the statues.
Now, do they try to get away as soon as you get close, or when you spot them?
When I get close. Oh, this is interesting.
Hmm.
You see these bubbles? These are like disguised sky drops.
Cool.
The ethereal sky drop. Like, I think there's a new one that drops into this game once a day. Oh. That was hit an archway. So yeah, it gives you a sound cue for when you're close to finding one.
Cool.
And there's one on the opposite side of the court. Nice.
Nice.
So, I think I'm gonna go ahead and, so I'm actually pretty close to the end game of this area. Oh, There's your pair. So I think I'm going to head over to where that... Oh, this is a high-risk environment.
What?
High risk of falling.
How's... And you've got wings.
Yeah, but I'm not the best at platforming.
Fair
Like
point.
that. So that's going to reset. And that sound is what it makes when it resets. This right here is one of my favorites. Lines are etched into the environment. You find where you can see the whole symbol, unbroken, and that is a light motif.
Cool.
People are pinging each other over there. Oh, so many sky drops. Oh, gosh. So, where I'm going to go is not there. I am... Sheesh, making so much noise. I have a goal. I have to remind myself I have a goal. So I'm going to warp to the Great Pearl of this area, which is called the Lucent Waters. This was the Verdant Glen.
So what's your goal?
Okay. My goal is through here. And I can actually claim bonus for that quest. Floors, walls, or... Alright. Yay, I got bonus points. So that allows me to put on upgrades. I have 1,964 points that I can spend. So this gives extra challenges. This gives extra challenges. I can't get that one. These give bonuses. So I'm going to go grab the bonuses. And that's all I can unlock this time around. All right. This is a nice gazebo. I like this gazebo. So what happened with this one? 8 of these wandering echoes were all like sitting in the same spot here in the center. And they've like, as they followed their path, they danced around you. And you had to follow each one individually to find out where they would go and catch up to them.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. And this right here, this is a disc of mysteries. If you've ever played Monster Rancher, you used mystery discs. This isn't like that. The disc itself isn't a mystery. It houses them. And as you go through the game, these form in this area when you follow certain puzzles, when you solve certain puzzles. Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Stand upon the highest land in the known realm, and fly towards the worlds within worlds. Halfway there, drop to the ground, and solve the lone logic grid in the area. It harbors a secret if all lotuses are rotated an eighth of a turn clockwise. So the worlds within worlds is actually the name of a special area. And the highest point is up there. So that is an actual path you can plot out on the map. So like that, it gives clues to find certain special things. I haven't actually solved any of them yet, but solving 5 of them is what allows you... I'm pretty sure you saw this at least at some point. But that is what allows you to get into the big pyramid. So this is absolutely sealed for the majority of the game, but you see it ever since you arrive at Area 1.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But that is not what I'm here for. What I am here for is right behind it. You see this big
So is the
glass?
big
Yeah, the big glass
says
box.
hmm
This
says the
area,
big pyramid late game area.
yes, it is definitely a late game area. So this area here has some lore behind it.
Right, you're heading towards big glass box.
Yes. It is called the Flame of Enlightenment. Moments of reflection.
Hmm.
It required me to get 75 Mirabilis and complete the quests in the Serene Deluge. The Seeker's journey leads you to a reflecting pool, where a serene presence imbues the surroundings. Above the shimmering waters, you speak with an ancient wisdom and begin a new journey across the Garden of Memories. So I think this is going to be mainly a lore area, but I can't imagine any way that this isn't also full of puzzles in some way. So here we go. All of it coming down. Solve the logic grid at the reflection pool. All right. We have lore. Obli the First. When I started this journey, I was a stranger, even to myself. Then I found kinship in a new land. So Obli came to the known realm as an amnesiac. And yeah, through interactions with the Auroral and with the other Whispers, the people from the other Whispers, learned more and more about this place. Amia the Friend. Though we climb these stairs at different times, we walk beside each other in spirit. Amia is just the biggest support for all of the people, and really has been an uplifting force in interactions with others in this game.
Nice.
Nutu the Everlasting. I could have been a fleeting whisper, a momentary thought. Now I have memories, more pages to turn. Nutu started this game as Nutu the Ephemeral. Whenever Nutu went to sleep and woke up, they were a completely new person in the known realm. Seeing every experience as it was, though they were seeing it for the first time, all the time. And the Auroral helped them forge their own memories.
Nice.
And this is probably Voyan. Yes, Voyan. Something draws me to this land, and I know what it is. My legs will never rest here, for there are endless peaks in the landscape of wisdom. Yeah, Voyan is constantly seeking things and marveling at this land, and I guess has accepted that finding the wisdom of this land is what they're here for. You know, knowing that the journey doesn't end. And this is probably the... Eloi the Scholar. Advancement is guided by moments of insight. This garden is filled with moments. Eloi the Scholar is the one who's trying to figure out the most about what makes the known realm tick and how everything in it relates to the Auroral and uh, the unknown realm, which floods into this world through this schism in the sky, which is where all of them came from originally.
Cool.
So, this is okay. So you saw how the earlier logic grids had dots above them.
I think so. Yes.
This is 2 stars. This effectively counts as 7 dots, and that's the difficulty setting.
Okay.
And look at this monstrosity. So I have 5 rules here that I have to figure out where all the black and white ones go, based on all 5 of them without breaking any. All dark regions have area 3, which means anytime I place any dark cells, 2 of them are connected and none else. Area numbers must equal region sizes. Viewpoint numbers, which are these with the 4 compass points on them, count visible cells in the 4 directions. So which means I have to block off certain spots to make sure that they don't see beyond where the numbers limit them. Areas containing lotus symbols must be symmetrical in the line of symmetry on the lotus. And letters must be sorted into 1 type per area. So, there are a few places to start. My preference is to start with the area numbers. So this one has to be cut off from everything else. Going from there, A and B are not allowed to meet. B and C are not allowed to meet. But both B and C have to find some way through this area, through this puzzle, to meet each other. Because only one of them can go through this choke point. But since it is a choke point, I can automatically assume that it's white. Because one of them has to go through there. And
makes sense.
Then that has to be that way, because there's really no other way for blacks to be in that area, because they have to be size 3. So I have to block them off like that. And I have to block A off as well. So B and C cannot meet. But one of them has to go through here, one of them has to go through here. C can come up through here. And these 3 can be black, and then white can come down. Or B can come out this way, these 3 can be black, and C can go down. So that is going to be the main point of this puzzle, it seems. Finding out which way they're supposed to go, and in each room that they pass through, making sure that it stays a white line going out and staying within the boundaries of the other rules as you go. Okay,
this one sounds tricky.
Yes. Okay, so this has to view 6. If the 6 and the 5 are in the same, then it can only see 3 more out the other 3 directions, and the 5 can only see 2 more. Now, if I do it this way, I can do it like this, at least on this side. I go through the middle, like that. That leaves 3 there. And then I can do... Oh, no, I can't do it like that. It has to be this and this, not this. Okay, I'm breaking rules here. Okay, so this has to actually be plugged. This line cannot go back through this area. So I have to figure out how to solve these two. Because if I... Oh, hold on. No, that has to be up there. And this, but now this 5C is too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. That actually works now. Alright. Since this can only see 2, I cannot join it with this one. And no, not like that either. So this one has to be black. This one has to be white. This has to be black. Nope, that can't actually be. Okay. This has to be black. Because if this 2 can see this 6, it's seeing 3. And it can't do that. This 3 can't see my path forward, so I have to block it here. Which means the path has to go down. So this has to be what the 2 can see. This has to be how that black section is filled. No. Oh. Gosh, this is complicated. Shoot. This 3 is seeing too much. So okay, now that's fixed, but the only way to block this black one off is to put a white one here. Which kind of sinks this dead in the water. This is too much to do on the stream right now. I'm sorry. You're gonna be just watching me do nothing but that one puzzle for the whole time. Let's do some
and
small...
I don't know how to help you on this one either.
Alright, let's do some other challenges. There's gotta be some stuff I left behind. I kind of went straight for this once it was open to me. Oh, I see a leitmotif down here. Right. Where is that best seen from? Oh, I'm seeing other things on the wall. I wonder, would I actually be able to see it coming from up there? Or from down here? Oh, well, here's a different one. Yay! Let's have some fun and do some actual puzzles we can complete. Rushing through the crystal labyrinth. Nope. Whoops. And done. So this is a separate leitmotif over here, but where's the best place to see it from? Oh. Oh, there's more over here. That is all across the whole cliffside.
Ooh. So it's a big one, huh?
Yeah. Oh, another sky.
Cool.
Whoop. And another sky drop. Oh, here's where I start. Oh, you haven't seen this one. This is called a shifting mosaic. It's a block sliding puzzle. I bring the gold to its goal. Yay, level up. So, right now, I am in Area 5. The Serene Deluge. So, waterfalls all around this enclosed cavern. Oop. And I have another matchbox. And this is a flying challenge.
Cool.
I skipped one. I gotta go back. I gotta try that one again. I skipped one. Wait, did it? Okay, it's over here. Okay. Shoot, I hit a wall. So I technically got silver because the ones I did go through, I went through without hitting the sides. I might just have to take that. Ah! Where did... Okay. And now up? Really? Up? There we go. So much to see and do. And another one of these. There we go. Gotta make sure it's not broken. Okay, so I need a goal. Okay. What have I not done? No, okay, I've got that. The Dare of the Triunes. Vault of the Vitric. No 3 in a row. Quest for Perfection. One-way elevator. Off by 1. Match 3 speed challenge. Symbolic duality. That's probably a simple one. Temple of Infinite Rings. Oof. Yeah, let's try for one of those. Back to the Verdant Glen. And let's go to this and mark where I want to go. Let's try here. And I should be able to see a line where that map marker is. Or just the map marker itself. That works too. Oop. Hidden ring. Where's this Matchbox's pair? Come on. Okay, there's too many here not for me not to try and get one. Or 2. Or 3. And I think... Oh! That's my Luminous quest. I can actually just go back to the Pearl real quick and cash in my points.
Oh.
Aimed 2,000 points for that quest. Alright, this is the one I'm working on right now. Puzzles found on the floor. Slabs or walls. Floor slabs or wall slabs. Oh, that's like the match 3 puzzles or the shifting mosaics. Alright. I'll go ahead and bring that one in. Okay, so these pillars right here. This is called the Sentinel Stone Puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
I have to stand somewhere on that platform that they are all on where I can see all of them. And it looks like this is the only spot. And that's a solve.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh. It's not a circle. It's a sky drop, but it's not in a circle. Woohoo! Hit
You
cube.
ever seen that before?
Not in that particular shape, but I have seen things like triangles and stars.
Oh, that's cool.
There they are. These. Not sure where I could stand for those. So, this is a... Oh, this is the monolith. each area has one of these, and each one of those lines leads to a single box in the environment that once I find, I can activate, send a ray of energy back here, and once I find them all, I get a Mirabilis.
Cool.
But for now, let's head to that marker that I placed. Temple of the Infinite Rings. So, this is a place where these armillary ring puzzles will just spawn infinitely. My goal is to solve a certain number of them. Looks like... Oh, that's not quite right. Almost. Oh, there it is. And not through the big ring. Come on. There it is. I must have just been hitting the wall of the ring.
Oh.
And here. Oh, this one's moving. It's nice to just be able to solve things in rapid succession sometimes. And my reward. That's 8. 7 more for a second one.
Cool.
Wow, that's easy. So, after a few seconds, each solved one just will shrink and fade away, like that. And another one will spawn in. And here we go. Not quite, almost. No, I need to see it from a different viewpoint. That's not. That's outside one of the rings. There we go. Now, you can just grind sparks in this area if you wanted to. I would rather move on. So you would find this on the map. So you would find this area on the map, come down below the stairs. This would be like your first introduction to the pyramid.
Mm-hmm.
Here's another light motif.
Oh. I thought you were going somewhere else with this.
Right, so let's take a look at this one. I have 6 of the fuchsia, 6 of the cobalt, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of the green. If I do these, and then these, oh, then that is just that easy. Okay. So, oh, hey, more lore, more lore.
Nice.
Amia the friend. When I passed my fellow Numa in the garden, I wonder, was I the one who found them when they were still lost echoes? Have they too chosen to become seekers? Okay. So Numa are what they are. Oh, this is a cheeky matchbox. Just in this little crevice. So where do I want to go next? I'm sure there's still more stuff around. Let's try this symbolic duality place.
Hmm.
Where is that? Oh, I can see the marker over here. Up there.
Like a pretty relaxing game.
Yeah, definitely. Oh. Okay, this is a different kind of logic cube. This is a pattern. So I have to... The rule is I have to fill in what is missing. And thankfully, I have an upgrade which lets me paint fill.
Nice.
So this is where my thing led me. So these logic cubes are tethered, which means you can only solve them in a certain order.
Hmm.
Oh, this is where you're introduced to the numbers that can come in both colors. It was just white ones with black numbers prior to this point.
So you somehow missed the tutorial process?
I guess. It wasn't part of the actual area quests.
Oops.
Oops. There we go. So I've actually solved things that are much harder than this.
Nice.
There we go. Area outlining. Yes, this is something. This is an insight that I've seen that I've already figured out. All completed area numbers with the opposite color. Right. And now they're paired. Block the 1. That makes the 3. Block the 3. That makes the 5. Block the 5. That makes the 7. Oops. That's a neat one. All right. Similar, but now you actually go through the whole area with it. So, same numbered symboled area numbers can match with each other, but not with different ones. So that
Hmm.
hmm. There we go. Oh, wait, that is actually missing one. Shoot. Okay, let's just do this. Alright, where can I save a block? This 3 has to go that way. So this is actually 4, 9 right now. And now it's 7. So I have to cut it down by exactly 1 without breaking the area. Or the 4. Oh, wait. I make this, then I make this. Add a black one back that isn't connected. Solve the chain of logic grids. Solve 3 of the additional ones. Alright. Ooh, this is bigger. Alright, block off the 1. Block off the finished 2. This 4 is basically done. No. Not like that, it isn't. Alright, so... Okay, so this has to be white. Because if it goes in that direction, the 3 will get overloaded. Alright, that's probably what that has to be. Or that. Alright. That has to be... That black one has to be there. Block the 3 from the 2. This 2 were here. That would satisfy that. There we go. There we go. Oh, wait. Nope, this has to be there. That can't reach those. So it has to go there. That has to be there. These can just... No, it can't. Not like that. Like that. Or do they have to be separate? Is there enough room for them to be separate without getting in the way of anything else? That's the next question. No, they really can't. Okay. Okay. Alright, so this has to be there. So this is a bit difficult. That's to say the least. Okay, let's try that. Try that. That. That.
This
I'm
one
pretty sure
seems easier than the other one. The
that other big one, yeah. But I'm
Yep.
fairly certain I've gotten a number of them lawless seen in sight. That all the way back there. Okay, so that's supposed to be white. I think I'm gonna reset, make that one white, and now move forward with this logic. So that must also be white. So no, it does not. Must. That is not a must. There we go. That one, that actually looks cleaner. All right. No, you can't do it like that. Yeah, that's really the only way those work given what I've already done. Okay, progress is correct. Now look at this tile. Okay. If this one is white, it overloads the two, so it has to be black. So this has to be this two's white, so I have to solve these like this. If I connect the threes to these, it overloads it. So this is where this two goes. This two is solved. I have to... And now this four is solved. There's only one place for this three. So now it is solved. This three is solved. Okay, this is happening a bit faster than I was anticipating. Alright, that has to be white. That has to be white. This has to be black. This would be overloaded at anywhere but here. That is there, that is there, that is there. This has to go down, otherwise it would be overloaded. The 3 is solved. And that would overload. This, and there. Oh. What a difference one hint makes.
Yep.
This should be easier.
Good. Wait, are you saying should be easier now, or you're wishing it was easy? Oh, wait, you finished it.
Yeah. Because it
Okay,
had
nice.
it only had 1 dot over it instead of the 3 that I was trying to do just before.
Oh.
Alright, so this is blocked off.
Glad that was easier.
This is solved. This is solved. So, how does this one solve? Well, not here. And that's what that has to do. That's that. That's that. And this is the only place left for that. And there's another Mirabilis. Now there are a few more here. Right. And back up. This has to be black. This can't be black. This has to be black. This has to be white. This can't be black. Wait. No, this has to be black. This has to be white. This has to be white. These have to be black. These have to be black. These have to be black. Or do they? There we go. These have to be black. This is done. There's only one place for this to go. It's done. This is done. This has to be black. This would overload. This would overload. Black. And solved. Alright, these have to be white. Or is this just that other one that I just did, but black tiles instead of white ones? Okay, this is the only way that this is the only way that can go out. This has to come out. I'm just gonna make these black, make these white. Oh, yeah, that solves it. Alright, did I see the pair to this guy somewhere? Maybe. Or do I go up? There's a gap in that ceiling. Oh, I haven't done this one. Block that, block that. This is the only way that solves. This is the only way that solves. This is black. This is the only way that solves. This comes up, and there. And another Mirabilis. I've got over 100 of these. Yeah, okay. This is what that was. There's the pair to that matchbox. Let me just get back up. Oop, there we go. Gotta aim myself. Alright, now see if I can see the other one through this hole. And there we go. Alright, moving right along. Maybe I'll try something in area 3.
Oh.
Riverland Bridge, I did that. Ophidian Pillar. That sounds interesting. Yeah, I'll put a marker there, and I will warp here. A nice change of scenery. With a different music track. This place is lousy with sky drops. Alright, so where did I put my marker? I did put my mark. There it is. Thankfully, I can see my marker through anything.
I was about to make it. Did you forget where you parked, Joe?
Alright, you're here. I'll get you. Got it. It was just about to fade as well. Threading the needle. That is where my marker is. All right. Ophidian Pillar, the only path. Let's take you out. Okay. Connect all dark cells. Don't make this Tetris pattern. So those are connected, so that's the only thing I can connect. Oh, it's called a path because you have to make a path from one to the other. Oops.
Neat.
And since these are blocked off by white ones, this is the only way you can go to start. Complete the path. And fill it in. 3 more. So it has to come out from here. Two more. Okay, no, that wasn't right. No, that's not right either. There we go. Oh, now I have an extra rule here. I don't make a 3 this Tetris piece either.
Hmm.
Okay. Does that just mean I loop? I think that just means I loop.
Might be.
Alright, where is the one way I can loop? Oh, here. That was a mislead.
Yep.
Ooh, ooh. Dash. And even when you're not solving puzzles, this place is a fun place to just run through.
Yep. That was funny that I got you with the more complicated ones and then they end with a simple one.
Yeah. This is close. It's gotta be close. Or is this the way? This actually... No, it doesn't. Okay, so those spirals are going in this direction. Uh, no. Alright. Ah! I didn't even see you. Ah!
Hmm. What? I looked away for a minute. What did I miss?
I ran into a hidden archway up on this cliff somewhere. And as it was forming, I ran into it and fell off.
Oops.
Yep, oops is right. Ooh, another shifting mosaic. Let's see what I can do here. Oh, I have to, like, pack these into a corner. Not like that. So this has to go in this corner somehow. And that's the only way to start this puzzle.
Can you only shift them or can you flip the pieces too?
You can only shift.
Hmm. Okay, moving the little square up in the far upper corner.
Okay, this is something.
Hmm?
There we go.
Oh, nice.
And solved. Yay.
Nice.
Ooh, big sky drop. Chromatic. Okay, which ones are which? Let's fly. Oh, that was it. Oh, I got it perfect. Nice.
Nice. And looks like my Sunday D&D game aren't having a session tonight because some of the players are out.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's just scheduling conflicts.
I unfortunately had to leave the Faniversary game because of scheduling conflicts.
Oof.
I was gonna play Caravine in it too.
Oh. Which anniversary game? There was several going on.
The Fury of Purple.
Oh. That's a shame. I heard that was going to be a tough one, too.
It was a level 20 game.
Oh, wow. Well, we'll just have to see how it turned out.
Yep. Ooh. Another motif. Oh, you haven't seen this kind yet.
Hmm?
Uh, this one here on the wall. This is called a phasic dial. So I have to make it so that all 5 of these dials point towards the center at the same time. But I only have these buttons at the bottom of the screen to control them with.
Cool.
Okay, so this one will send green 5 forward, red 3 forward, and yellow 4. This blue is 1 away right now. So I'm going to want to get the rest of the position where this button solves it. But this is 6 of the cyan, so I want to actually have cyan solved. The red one I will want 4 away, and the yellow one I will want 1 away. Alright. Which means I have to solve the green using this button here. However, that doesn't quite get it for me. Because now the yellow is too far away. So I have to actually maybe do this once more. Still not quite where I need it to be. There we go. Now, to not touch the yellow at all until I'm ready to solve. Okay, so. Cyan 5. Okay, so I need the cyan to be 1 away again when I'm ready to solve. When red is at position 3 over here. So that would take it 4. Alright, now I need to figure out how to get both this at this position and the cyan one at this position down here. So that would take it to go forward 1, 2, 3. Or of the 6, maybe one like this. There we go.
Nice.
Oh, I'm back in Lucent Waters. Right, I need to get up this cliff to do that sky drop. Oh, that's a bunch of tiny ones.
Yep.
I guess since I'm here, I'll try this. All dark regions have area 3. This needs these 3, so in order to solve this, these has to be separated. These have to be separated from these. Alright, this has to be separated, this and this. That makes that pretty easy. This is the only way that that works. So this is this is that. Alright, black here. No, that doesn't quite work. So I have to figure out where to put the black pieces that won't overload the 4 with what's left. Oh, here. That way I can put the white ones separate. No, not quite. Because of that. Alright. That has to be black. That has to be black. That has to be white. That can't just be black. Alright, hold on. There we go. An extra white one in this area. Let's see what's actually in this area that I haven't done. Oh, there's something right here. Known unknowns, no longer black and white. Oh, this. Okay, so this is my introduction to symbols on unmarked areas that aren't given.
Oh.
Alright, so since these all have to be the same type per area, they all have to be white, and the only way to connect them is through these areas. So now I move forward, it gets a bit difficult. Since this black is going through this choke point here, that forces the only way for any of the other ones to actually connect to each other is for them to be black. Letter color reduction. Alright. If you know the color of one letter, you can fill in any uncolored copies of that symbol with the same color. Got it. So A is white. The only way for A to work is for B to be black. The only way for D to work is for it to be white. And the only way for all of that to work is for C to be black. A has to go through this choke point, so A has to be white. B and D have to be black. This has to be black. This has to be white. Okay. Gonna run into complications here. I think B is gonna be white. There we go. There's one of each. I think B is gonna be white here. But that route does not work. Because it isolates A. So... Wait. A could be white. Okay, I think that's actually the solution. Now I just have to figure out how a way for them all to connect. Alright, there we go. And we're playing Ring Around the Rosie here. um... Yay! And another Mirabilis.
Nice.
Matchbox up here. Do I see another matchbox? I do. Oops. I get sued. My trigger finger gets itchy when I'm flying sometimes. Alright, I have to be able to see that. Where was the match for this matchbox? Oh, it was down there. Darn it. Okay, okay. This is the answer. Come out and look up. Alright, it's been a while since I did some match 3s. Alright. In order for me to actually switch these together, I would need to be able to solve them. And right now, I am either getting rid of 4 greens or 5 greens to make that happen. Or just 3. But I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I could effectively do 2 5s. Let's see what that does. That puts me in an unsolvable position. So if I do 4, I could then do 6. Unfortunately, that I can't solve. Almost, almost. Okay, so this is where one of them needs to fall. That didn't work. There it is.
Nice.
And here's another one. 2 5s here as well. All right. I think I completed this. Yeah, that... Oh. A nice big ring around the pearl.
Cool.
Oh, it gets broken on the steps. Ah, boy. So, there's still so much that I haven't done. And it's really almost daunting at times. Oh, it's another triangle one. Hmm. That wasn't quite a triangle, but I guess it works. Oh, here's something I haven't shown you yet.
Hmm?
This puzzle is a sightseer. So, I get this disc, which shows a picture of a place in this area. I have to go where I can see it like that.
Cool.
Alright, let's take a close look. So, I'm in what looks like one of those aqueducts. But it's shaded. Not quite high enough.
Hmm.
So there's like a rock in the way. Maybe not this one either. There are other ones. Or maybe it's a river that's blocked off. That could be something. Oh, hello. Wait. That is the same one. Does it have to be farther away? Oh, no, no. I'm looking at it from the wrong direction. Oh. Here we are. This is what's in the way. So I bring this up. Line up the background elements. And solved. And I can see the matchbox. Oop. That's a difficult one. Whew. All right. I think I'm going. Oh, here's a monolith fragment over here. Oh, there's another monolith. Oh, there's of course there's one for each area. So I've got a lot of those left to find. All right, hold on. Encyclopedia. Oh, I can just see my mysteries here. Oh, here's one. Find the ancient behemoth who wears a crown of gold. For this giant shelters a puzzle box on its belt of stone. However, you will find that this puzzle cannot be solved in the usual way. You must look outside of this box and into another. Well, like I said earlier, usually they refer to things that you can actually see and go to. Hold on. Wait. Is that what... Oh, hello. Is it...
Hmm?
Is it talking about the pyramid? Because that pyramid definitely has a separate top piece that is a darker... Is that gold? Oh my gosh, it's the pyramid. Because it has a belt of stone as well. So there's a puzzle on this somewhere.
Cool.
Right. And just gotta find it. Oh. So this is a 6 difficulty. So it's got 1 star. Oh, the rule says to search the environment. So this has to be what the mystery was talking about. So I cannot solve it like this. Well,
Hmm.
the only boxes I can see are down here. So I will start here. Oh, this is a pattern. Uh, I don't think that was it. Oh, well, here's another string. Connected wall coming together. Okay. Don't make a 2x2 black square. Uh, so all of these have to be white because all of them would have set off that rule if I turned any of them black. All right. These have to be white.
Hmm.
Has to be white. Has to be white. Has to escape. Has to escape because they have to connect. And white, white. Has to be white. Has to be white. Has to escape. Has to escape. Has to be white. Has to escape. Has to
They seem pretty. They
connect.
seem easy enough, I think.
Yeah. This would make a box, so this has to be white. This has to escape. Escape. Black, white. All right.
Have you ever played the board game Go?
Um, I don't think I
Rem-
have.
It reminds me of these black and white puzzles.
Ah. So this has to escape. The only way it goes is
Rather,
this way.
these
This.
black and white puzzles remind me of the game because you
Ah.
might like it.
I might. Okay. If I make any of these corner pieces black, I would not be able to go any farther because any of the stuff in the middle would automatically break the box rule. So they all have to be white. Which means both of these threes have to be black. Come out in a way that only attaches by one. Only attach by one again. And again, and again. Oh, but not like that. Or can it? No, no, it can't. Because if I did that, it would box. That one has to be white. That one has to be black. There we go. That connects them while keeping the rule right. Oh, wait! Look! I've got numbers here! Okay, so let's solve this then. These This has to be white. Um can this be black? Yes. This has to be black because this is the only way this black escapes. So the 6 has to be white. The 1 is black. The 5 has to be white because it would make boxes otherwise. Black has to escape. 9 has to be white. 7 has to be black. 3 has to be black. Connect. 2 has to be white. This has to be white. This has to escape. 8 has to be black. Connect. This has to be white. 4 has to be black. Connect. Oh, no, that can't connect. And 0 has to be white. Okay. Please help me remember this. 1 is black. 2 is white. 3 is black.
One is black, 2 is white, 3 is black.
4 is black.
4 is black.
5 is white. 6 is white.
5. You're not seeing any 6. Where's the 6?
Over here. It's on the left, underneath the 8.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
7 is black. It's right here in the corner of the 9. 8 is black. 9 is white. And 0 is white.
If you hang on for a second, I get a picture of it. Because I'm not going to remember the...
All right.
Got it.
Thank you. Well, that got me Mirabilis. I will come back for the rest of you. I'm too excited.
You already solved it.
I solved that one, but now, if you recall, the one on the belt has numbers as well.
Hmm.
I think this solution is what colors the numbers were from that puzzle. So get to it. And here we go.
Want me to read off what color the numbers were?
Please, if you would.
Okay. 0 was white.
White.
1 is black. 2 is white. 3 is black.
Black.
I think. 4 is black. 5 is white. 6 is white. 7 is black. 8 is black. And 9 is white.
Yay! That did it!
Yay!
Alright, and now the pedestal for that mystery is lit up. Which you should be able to see in just a moment.
Get up. Nice.
And I missed that wandering echo. Oh well. So, that gets me in the mood for wanting to do the other mystery that I read off. So, the highest place in the known realm is in Area 5.
Huh.
And let's warp to that pearl. And let's start ascending.
So you're trying to get to the highest place you could reach?
Yep. Spirals within spirals in the shady wildwood. go up again. There's that marker I placed. Oh. I have been here. So that that was a lore
the ruins look cool.
Yeah, they do. I saw the pair for that matchbox. It's around here somewhere. Anyway. Alright, let's go to the map. See where I am. This is where this blue arrow is where I am. And I know that, okay, that's spirals within spirals. Solitary Island, divided into 2. Eye of the Needle. Scurry Hurry. Reflections in the Sky, Vanishing Point. Mysterious Areas. Solitary Island. Match 3. Cliff in the Void. Eye of the Needle. Worlds Within Worlds is a place that I have been. Vaulted Heights. Highest viewpoint. 140 Mirabilis to get into this place? Whoa.
Wow.
Using the Wind. Cascading Rays, Strides in the Mist. Face in the Melody, Cliff in the Void. I can't believe I'm not finding it. I've been here. I know I have. And it has to have been in World 4. Where am I finding? Why am I not finding it? Worlds Within Worlds. There was a place called Worlds Within Worlds. I know. Oh, here it is. It wasn't the name of the enclave. It was the title of the description. Okay. The Cloud of Pearls area is what I'm looking for. Alright. So, I'll put a marker there. So, between where I am and that, halfway. Maybe like on the edge of the two areas? Like right here? Let's see if that fits. Yeah, those are right in a line with each other. Let's see. There's supposed to only be one logic cube in this area. Oh, here's one. There's no lotuses here. So this probably is not where I need to be. It's a music one.
Hmm. Oh.
Oh.
Is there supposed to be music playing
Yeah.
over it? Okay, because I'm not hearing it on my end.
Oh, are you unable to hear the game volume? Is the game volume not actually...
Yeah, the game volume is very, very quiet on my end.
All right, let's options, audio, sound effects. This should help. Does that sound any better?
Helped a little bit.
let's see that.
Hmm.
Oh, the end part is right, I think, now. Oh, there it is. Whew. Okay. Maybe it was halfway between the top of the world and the landmass of that place? No, that doesn't help either. Okay, the only way for me to get through this area is I have to hit on all of these spaces. Is to be standing in this position. No. Or standing here, which means laying down here. I'm gonna leave this. Oops. So I've got to go back up. Oh, hey. Here's a tower I haven't solved. Seeing off by one, near, far, whichever they are. Oh. It's viewpoints that are off by one.
Hmm.
Okay.
Interesting.
So since this 2 is already seeing 2, it has to see one more. And since this 3 sees 3 already, it can't see 2, it's 4. It blocked this one off to lock in those sights. Now 4 goes to left and right. these ones can only be a 2. This 3 has to go down at least once. And since the most it can see is down by 3, I have to block this to make it 2. Since this 3 already sees 2, it can either see 1 or 2 more. And it can't just see 1 more because I'd have to block off this or this. So it has to see both. And the 4 has to see 3. 0 always means 1. 1 always means 2. Alright. Easiest way is to do this. 2 has to see 3. 4 is seeing 3 right now. So I might just leave it there. 4 can only see 3. 1 is seeing 2 right now. 2 can see 3. 4 can see 3. 7. Okay, 7. It can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's probably what it is, but it can't be. 1 has to be 2. So 7 has to be 6 instead. So the 1 can only go in one of these 2 directions. Oh, the 3 is seeing 3, so I have to block that off. 5 can just see 4. 1 has to see this. 5 can just see 4. 4s and 3s. Oh! Light cells have to all connect some way. This would overload either of them. So this 4 sees 3, this 4 sees... Alright. This 3 sees 4. Wind it around back. This 4 sees 4, so 1 more there. This can see 3. Whew, boy. Okay. This 2 has to see only... Oh. It can it can only see 3. Oh, light has to escape. Okay. This 2 sees 3. This 3 sees 3, so it has to see 1 more. Come out one of these 2 ways. This 4 can see 5. There has to be a white here. This 4 has to see 3. This 4 is seeing 3 right now. It can either stay that way or see 5. Oh, no, it's seeing 4 now. Now it's seeing 5. This 4 sees 3. This is a choke point, so it has to see 5. And this 6 sees 5. These ones are all 2s. White light cells all connect. I can't have a white one through here because that would overload the 1. This has to come out. This has to connect. This one sees all it can. White has to come out. This 3 sees 2. It can just stay that way. Oh. No, it can't. Okay. Alright. This 3 sees 4. This 2 sees 3. that way, that way works. This 4 needs to see both of these. This 3 needs to see 4. I have to run along the front of it like I did down here. No, that's about the only way it would work in order to get down here. Okay. There we go. All right. Now I just have to figure a way that connects these two together without breaking a rule. Oh. This one's supposed to be black? Wait. There we go. All right, those are connected again. Oh my gosh, there it is. Whoo! Okay, don't make a 2 by 1. So don't put any black squares next to each other. But light has to escape. Okay, finally. Off by one is complete. And another Mirabilis is earned. Okay.
Nice.
So I'm fairly certain what I was missing was I was calculating the distance between where I was and the entrance to that enclave rather than the enclave itself. Oh, bless you.
Ugh. Oh, you figured out the thing. Awesome.
Yeah, I figured out the tower.
Nice.
Now I think I figured out what I was missing to get the mystery.
Well,
Yeah. Because what I was looking at was how I think I had the right place in mind, but I was judging my distance from where I was at the top to the entrance to the place rather than the place itself. And another level up.
awesome.
Oh, here's another shifting mosaic. I have to get this 2x3 into this position here. Oh, that's easy. I love having easy puzzles. All right. I need to clear my head. Let's run through another maze. Don't you just love those old Windows screensavers?
Which ones?
The mazes with the little diamonds inside that would flip the maze over.
I don't think I ever actually saw that one. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different one.
Oh. Monolith fragment. I'm gonna leave the facing dial. Oh, that goes down there. I should be able to... Oh, nope, I just wasted that. Alright, so... let's get back to the map. So this is the Cloud of Pearls. And remember the general shape of the place. This is it. This is the worlds within worlds that it was referring to. So it's actually halfway between this marker and the top.
Cool.
So where's my other... Alright. So this looks to be more like around here. Maybe into the next area? Oh, maybe I have to actually fly from the top in that direction, and there's like an island in the sky between the two, not on the ground. Okay, let's try that. Oh, I still have one jump. All right. Hmm. I think I'm close enough. Is this it? Lone logic cube in the area. I'm not sure this is it. Because this area has a tower. Oh, it's just the dark cells that need to be connected, not the light ones. Avoiding 3 in a row. Alright. There we go. Okay, so I don't think that... Okay, this is... That was a quest. That was a different quest.
Hmm. Hmm.
So...
I'm glad you figured it out.
Yeah. Still looking for that mystery box, though. Because looking at the map again... I wish I could actually draw on this map.
Hmm.
Alright, let's... Twisted Fate. Highest land in the known realm and fly towards the worlds within worlds. Is there something higher than that place? Wait. Oh. The highest viewpoint. That's gotta be what that is. Okay, so I can't do that yet. I haven't unlocked it. Alright. Okay, so I can't solve that mystery yet. What's this one? Go with the flow. A fallen temple lies in a place of deepest blue. From here, 4 flowing paths lead you in 4 different directions. A temple is touched by 2 of those paths, where 2 logic grids dance atop grinning lions. Switch 2 and 4 within one of them. Alright. I think I've seen a fallen temple. It would be in this 5th area. So let me warp to that pearl again. See, this right here is a fallen temple.
Hmm.
Flowing paths go from this place. This right here is a different kind of puzzle. You're about to see it in just a couple seconds. That is a shy aura. So the puzzle is to get close enough to it to touch it without causing it to disappear. So there's a few different kinds, and one of them, which I believe is what this is, you have to crouch in your approach, because if you step or fall, it goes away, and you have to get back outside of its range for it to come back. So in this terrain, that's a bit of a puzzle in and of itself. But anyway,
Oh, it got away. Looked like it got away.
So 4 flowing paths. So that's got to be the waterways. Hold on, I think I have an in on this shy aura now. Yes, I do. And I hit a ledge. Okay, so it's got to be the rivers that flow out from this temple. 1, 2, 3, and behind it. So there is a temple that is touched by 2 of these rivers. Yeah, there's 4. Alright, follow the river. Okay. This temple is touching 1 and 2. Okay, this has to be the place. And then there's... Oh, we have statues. Okay, grinning lions are what I'm looking for. Oh, yep, that's the kind. So I need to find 2 that have logic grids sitting on them. Haha. Solved it while jumping. Ah. Oh. Darn it. Oh well. So it's somewhere in this area. There's 2 lions with the... Oh. Okay, I've got to stand on the very top of this spire here. It's very tricky platforming. I got it! It gave it to me, yay!
Nice.
Okay. There's those 3. Those statues don't have things on their heads. Shoot. inside? I wonder. Hidden cube. Hmm. Got it. Okay. Let's try and find those lions. Here they are.
Nice.
Okay. 2 grinning lions. So one of these can't be solved unless I switch a 2 and a 4. It's not this one. This is the one. Okay, so it's actually these rules. So I have to make it with light regions of Area 2 and dark regions of Area 4. Okay. So either way, it's going to have to come out in one of these directions. Alright. The limit of its reach is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's either here, 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 or here. I'm probably just going to have to guess and check as I go. Oh, but wait. No, not like that. No, here. Ooh!
Hmm.
Watch.
But
Okay, so it was still telling me that the is wrong the entire way, but now it turned red. That means that this is the one that was for the mystery. Yes.
nice.
And another pedestal lights up.
Nice.
All right. And while I'm here, might as well just solve this one. Dark regions have area 2. So this has to go here. Light regions have area 5. Wait, is it just this pattern over and over again? No. Okay, so this is correct, but this is not. So this is black, this is white. Okay, so it has to be a horizontally repeating pattern. Because if it's a diagonally repeating pattern, at some point it gets cut off.
Oh.
Nice. Oh, what's down here? Oh, this is just ways out of the temple. Ooh, aqueduct. Oh, and I'm right by the pearl. So, let's go somewhere else. What's this? Shifting in phase. All right. So it's right over here. Oh. Let's get you while I'm here. I know I can do it. It stayed. No footsteps, no footsteps, no footsteps, no footsteps. Got it! Ark, look. I think I'm about to get that one that I missed earlier.
Nice. Was that the one you were trying to sneak up on earlier?
Yes, yes it was.
Nice.
Oh, looks like you're simple. Okay. Hmm. Oh, here it is. Yay. I've got one of the luminary quests I had completed.
Nice.
And I just need to solve one more puzzle on a floor or wall slab. And I get both.
Nice.
And I think this disc right here will capture that. Oh, six colors. There's 6 colors here. Okay. The purple can either advance on its own or with the yellow. The fewest moves the yellow can make at a time is 3, or else it's 5. Alright, the green can only move in one way. Alright. Those have the same parity.
So close to getting it.
There it is.
Nice.
Alright. I'm just going to go ahead and warp back to the Pearl, turn in my quests. So there's only 2 more. Actually, there's only 1 more.
Quest?
Yeah.
Or something. Oh, nice.
At least of the daily things. 10
Cool.
hidden objects, 5 low orb courses. I haven't actually showed you that yet. I'll go ahead and accept it because it's there. Let's, before I go on, see what upgrades I can get. Oh, I have over 5,000. Ooh. Look down when placing a map marker to place a return beacon instead. That seems useful. I think I'm gonna save up for it. But I think I am going to call that it for tonight. I've gotten a lot done. Um, Probably going to do that. Um, uh, what was it called?
Hmm.
What was it called? Oh yes, the Flame of Enlightenment. Probably just going to do that as maybe like a standalone video. Um, so people who want to see what it took to finish off this um, plot or lore area can do that. But as far as streams are concerned, I think I'm going to be doing other things going forward. All right, but thank you, Ark, for being here,
Mhm.
joining me for the stream. And thank you, everyone else who might be watching. Um,
Welcome.
so, as for this round of Fervent versus the Islands of Insight, I think I've come out on top. Uh, See y'all next time.